What up to all my kings, queens, and you motherfuckers in between? So, on another episode of Under the Influence of interviewing entrepreneurs of color, we have Keya. Is that how you pronounce it? We have Keya here today, and she's going to talk to us about her business.
Yes. Oh yeah, I rep it everywhere I go. You know it everywhere I go. And I'm loving that fro, girl. See, I just put this my little ponytail up because I wasn't trying to pick it out today.
Girl, it's a process. It is a process.
The struggle definitely be
real. So tell us about your business. What all does it entail?
Okay, so We The Brand is just like a multifaceted thing of everything. So we have a cosmetic line, we have women's clothing, men's clothing, children's clothing. I'm diving more into like the health and beauty right now because I feel like for us, it's not that many products that really work for us. Since I've been a natural hair person now for about 7 years. And it'd be hard for me to find like certain stuff that really works. So I'm just like, I'm gonna just go ahead and try to create something on my own. And having my own business now, it really motivated me to really push into that and really doing that, starting things for us on our own, which is what my brand represents. We the brand, because us as a people, we are the brand. Everything about us, from our culture, from our heritage, everything, our hair, skin, everything about us is always stolen from us and created to become a trend. So we definitely are the brand as a people. So that's what my brand represents.
I like that. We the brand, because no lies detected in that statement you just said. We are the foundation of everything. And then when we try to come at people about it, they're like, oh, you're overreacting. How, Sway? How? Literally. Y'all out here getting lip injections and fillers and stuff. Like, tell me how y'all ate.
But if you think about most of the things that was created in this country and that was built, it came from us, from African Americans. The most popular things in the world that we still use every single day was created by us. And a lot of us that created things at a certain time in that period didn't get the credit for it. So if I'm going to do this and I'm going to go all out with a brand, I wanted to really represent everything. And I wanted to honor my family, ancestors, and everybody involved. So I'm just like, we the brand. That's who we are.
Let's see here. So tell us, are you originally from? Nope, because you're on the West Coast. I keep thinking that you're in the East Coast.
I'm originally from the East, born in New Brunswick, New Jersey. I'm originally from there, Jersey. I'm a Jersey girl to the heart, to the fullest. I just been going around different places, really trying to promote my brand, really get it out there. So, sometimes you got to leave the nest. You got to leave home in order to rely. And then that was one thing I was really, really scared about. Like, I'm scared because it's like, this is my comfort zone. This is what I know. This is where everybody is. But fortunately for me, I got family that's all over. So they just like, yeah, come on, here, get your stuff right. So that's what I've been.
My thing is to leave, because it's like, damn, I don't know nobody. Who am I going to stay with to get my bread up? Because all my family on the East Coast. If I were to move, my only option would be to Maryland.
But listen, that's even a start, though. That's a start. It's just stepping out of the known. Once you step out of the known, and like, it's like my grandma used to say, like, you got to really step out there on faith sometimes if you really want to accomplish what you want to accomplish. So I was just like, if I'm going to do it, I got to do it. So I can't be scared. I really got to do it. And I got a lot of family that really supported the decision and the move. So they was just like, come on. Because my first place, I went to California last summer with my cousin. And she was like, yeah, come on. And we was going to pop-up shops. I was out there in the heat. Because y'all know this West Coast heat ain't like our heat. Jeez, I'm like, Lord, I'm sweating out my edge control. Jesus,
yes.
I'm about to fall off. I was just out there and I was grinding and I was promoting, and you know, my cousin was really sitting me in places in front of people that I really could make things happen. So I was just like, yeah. Then, you know, we hit Texas, and then I hit Louisiana, and then
Okay.
I was like, you know, it's somewhere else to be. I have a cousin that's out here in Vegas where I'm at right now, because she's about to open her own restaurant too in like the next year. Red Lane, shout out to Red Lane, Black on restaurant that's coming real soon. But she caters and everything too. So she was like, yeah, come on. Like, you know, Vegas is a place for a lot of the stuff that you sell and what you do. It's a market here for it, like, because you got people from all over here. So I was just like, all right, here we go. So,
Damn, that's what I'm talking about. Money moves right there. So what made you want to start your own business? I know you said that, you know, it's far as the health and beauty goes, that there's products out there that don't necessarily work for us. But outside of that, was there anything else that inspired you or motivated you to want to start your own business?
can I be very transparent?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna be real transparent with it. So, you know, I was like everybody else with a regular 9 to 5, just grinding, grinding, grinding. And then I had really went through like a real bad depression because, you know, I had lost my dad, then my nephew had got killed. So I was just like, we got to do something that really, I got to do something that means something. Cause like the last conversation I had with my nephew, he was just like, you know, you writing your books and you doing your thing, like keep doing it, like, cause you gonna make it happen. Like you really gonna make it happen. So I'm just like, I can't sit in this mode of being depressed. And I know what I want. And I've never been fearful of going out and doing anything that I wanted to do. I'm like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go all in. So I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna just do this. Like, I'm gonna just do it. Like, I ain't know too much about doing it. I was like, I'm gonna just do this. Like, I'm gonna do it. So I just started researching, you know, and I started connecting with other like entrepreneurs and people that was doing it longer than me. And they just started giving me gems like, this is what you need to do. Make sure you trademark your business. Make sure you LLC your business. But they're like, make sure you trademark it first because you want to protect yourself so that nobody else can steal your brand. So I'm just like, okay. And I started researching everything. And then I started falling into the market of like wholesale buying and, you know, myself. And I'm just like, I'm really going to do this. Like, I'm doing it. So I did everything. So when the government was giving stimulus checks, I LLC my business, I trademarked my business, and then I just jumped off the porch and started running. Like, I'm going to just do it. And I'm going to go. And I started off real simple, like with just like leggings and t-shirts and like water bottles, bags, hats, different stuff like that. And I was just like, I don't think I want to just stay in that lane. Like I feel like I have the space because this is mine. Nobody can tell me what to do with it. So I could really go as far as I want to go. So I'm like, okay, we started doing the lash boxes, and that was like a real big thing. That was like the first thing I went into doing cosmetics. We started the lash boxes. I could actually show you one because I have. So this was our lash, and you get 3 eyelashes, and you get a glue tweezer. And you know, I put my little inspirational quote in there, so whenever you open it, you know, you feel inspired. And I was just like, okay, and that bubble. So I'm like, all right, what else can we do? So we to the eyeshadows. This was one of our first palettes that we did. It's called Brownie for My Brownie. And it's just right. It's a lot of nudes and just pretty browns and everything that's highly pigmented that really shows on every complexion of skin. And I was just like, all right, what we gonna do now? So I just every time I saw something really like going good and the people was really responding to it, it just kept motivating me to keep creating something else and keep going further. Cause I'm like, the sky ain't the limit. We could go to the galaxies if we want to. So that's what made me do it. And our newest product that we been working on that we about to release is our wig box.
Oh,
I want to show you. So this is our wig box. And it comes with everything you need. If you're a if you're a natural person like me, it's still stuff in here that you can use. It's a lot of stuff that you can use in here. So it comes with the mousse, it comes with the wig tint, you get the wax stick, you get the glue, you get the glue remover, you get edge brush, you get the edge control, or you get a hair growth oil. Now the hair growth oil is a mixture of oils that I came up with for myself that I got. Felt like it would be a really product put out because most things you gotta buy all that stuff separately, and I feel like it's separately. And I'm like, I could give them high quality stuff at a real affordable price, and we could just put it all together, and you could get it at once. So that was like, this is our new thing that we coming with that we're about to put out now on the market. So I just keep trying to be innovative and just keep finding things that's high quality, that will really look good, that'll really work for us. You know what I mean? And being supportive. Not just saying that only we can use it because anybody can, but it's just, I was real geared on just really making something that the people would love and that they would like, and it was good. It's a good product. It's a really good product because I use that edge control myself because I got curly hair, as y'all can see, and that don't nothing be holding it down. I'm like, it's curling up again. So I just was like, I really want to put out stuff that'll really work and really be great. And then I started noticing like the press-on nail trend is like a new thing that's going on as well. So we came out with our own.
I know that's right.
Came out with our own line of press-ons, and we got them in different styles and different tastes for everybody. You know, I try to make sure I have a little something for everybody. Everybody likes. So I really pay attention to what's trending. I pay attention to what's popular. I try to pay attention to people's personal style and see how I can make We the Brand just something that's a part of your everyday thing. Whether it's the clothing, whether it's cosmetics, you know, whether it's hair care, I try to find a way that we can incorporate it into everybody's everyday. And we trying to step into other stuff too. I ain't gonna get out of the way yet, but definitely trying to step into other stuff more as far as like home decor.
Oh, snap, girl. Listen, look, you already went in with the health and beauty, especially with beauty. That's job security right there, because women is and men, we're not gonna exclude anybody, but people always want to have their hair kept, their nails kept. And of course, with fashion, everybody wants to stand out and be different. So all you can do is succeed from there. All you can do is succeed from there. Let me ask you this.
Oh, I kind of can't hear you. You kind of low.
Oh, you said you couldn't hear me?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
These questions is kind of off the chain. I ain't never seen that one. It says, what's an insult you're proud of?
What is what?
Right. What's an insult that you're proud of?
Oh, that's a great question, actually. I would have to say that the best insult that I ever got that I was proud of, and I let it fuel me today, was, you ain't gonna be able to do that.
And it's like, let me prove you wrong.
It's like, you're not gonna be able to do that. Like, first of all, ain't nobody worrying about nothing coming from no little dark-skinned girl from New Jersey. Don't nobody know you. You're not gonna be able to do that. That was one thing that somebody said to me. And I really let that fuel me. Like, just because you think I can't, I'm gonna show you that I can. Just because you think I can't. So I'm gonna show you that I can. And I was like, that's the best thing somebody ever said to me, because it literally ignited a flame in me that was just like, now you really got to go hard just because everybody thinks you can't do it. Or somebody says to me, oh, this is only going to last for a couple of weeks. And now I'm like 3 years in.
Hey, okay.
So I'm just like, I feel like some people will put doubt on you. And that's one thing, like when people come to me and they ask me stuff, I'm like, you can't really first of all, entrepreneurship is not for the faint at heart, because you got to understand you're going to take some losses, you're going to have some wins, you're going to have sleepless nights, you're going to have moments where you stressed out, like, Lord, why did I do this? But
For
you
real.
just got to stay focused and remember the goal, you know? And I never make a move or a decision to do anything unless I pray on it first. Like, I always ask God, my ancestors, like, just guide me, give me a sign that this is like the right decision here to make. And then I got real dope family that support me that I can go to and talk to them. Like, man, this is what I'm thinking about doing, and I want to know what you think. And they be like, do it. Go ahead. Like, you ain't never gonna know until you try it. So I'm just like, yeah, you're right. But that's what it is. I just tell people, you just really got to know that it's for you. Because if you're a person you're not comfortable with hearing no, or you're not comfortable with people telling you, like, I don't know why you want to do that because that's dumb, then don't even get into the arena, because you'll hear that a lot. But it's just really knowing what you want for yourself. And it's really knowing what mark you want to leave on the world. Honestly, like, I just was like, my aunt said something to me one time, like, when you leave this world, all they put on that paper in that tombstone is the day you came into the world and the year and the day and the year you exited. And they got that dash in the middle. And it's like, what that dash gonna represent? Are you gonna make that count? So I always keep that in my mind and be like, what do I want that dash to represent for me? So We the Brand was something that I was like, this is me leaving something here that even after I'm gone, it'll still be here. And that's me leaving my own little personal footprint and mark on the world. So.
Yes, your legacy. I know that's right. I like Auntie. I like that. That's a gem. I'm gonna keep it.
Because if you think about it, it's true. It's like it's like nobody will know who you are unless you put that out there for people to know who you are. And some of us are so afraid to step out there and let people know who we are and see us. That's why I was asking you, like, how transparent can I be? Because I'm real girl, open. I'm an open book.
I say my viewers know we don't do no filters over here. We open.
I'm like, you really gotta you can't be afraid. And I feel like people will cast their doubts onto you and they'll cast their fears onto you. And some people, we take that in and be like, oh, well, I'm not even gonna do it. Because you got so many billionaires sitting out here in this world because they got $1 billion worth of ideas, but they're just too scared to step out there and put it out there. Because they just like, oh, I don't got the money, or ain't nobody gonna support it, but you never know until you step out there and try it. Like, I used to have them questions like, is people gonna feel this? Is they really gonna like it? Are they gonna be supportive? I'm like, I'm never gonna know until I try it. So I was just like, you know what? Eyes closed, jumped off the porch and just ran with it.
So. Yes. All right, so let's see. Okay, because right now we're talking about We the Brand. So what is a common myth about the industry of work that you're in?
Well, one of the biggest myths is that you need a lot of money. And that is not true. You do not need a lot of money. Half of the time, what you spend on regular everyday stuff can really start your business. Like, we'll go out here and we'll spend $250 on a pair of Jordan. That's your LLC right there. We'll go out. We be tricking out. Y'all know how we get up. We be tricking out. Like, go ahead, I'm gonna take you to Benihana. You buy the menu what you want. You just spend about $600-$700. That's your trademark right there. You feel what I'm saying? So if you look at the everyday amount of money you spend on stuff that's you're like, I don't really need that. That's money right there that you could put into starting your business right there. Because a standard trademark is only $250. And then doing your LLC, depending on your state and what your state fees and stuff is, you looking at like around a good $500 to $600. And that's something that we spend on a regular basis on absolutely nothing half of the time. So it's really that myth of being like, you need a lot of money and you need thousands of dollars and you need investors and all of that. I feel like that's the myth about this industry, because you really don't. You
Nope.
really, really don't. If you got a really good product that you feel confident in, and then it's your confidence too, because if you don't feel confident about what you're putting out, then other people not going to feel confident in buying it. So I be feeling like my stuff is I'm up there with 50 in them, baby. My stuff is the truth, okay? Like, if you're not confident about it and you don't feel it and see it for yourself, nobody else gonna see it. So that's the main thing right there. Don't believe that you need a whole bunch of money, because you don't. And don't think that you got to go out here and be paying all these influencers and all this stuff to like support your business, because you don't. You could promote and stuff yourself. You could get your cousins in them, like, because I did. I'm like, cousin, I'm about to send you a box. I need you to just go ahead and, okay, I got you. So you don't really need all the stuff that they try to make you think that you need. You really don't. It's just really you being confident about your brand and your business, and you really taking the sacrifice to sacrifice things that you don't really need. If this is something you really want to do, so you can really go ahead and get all your paperwork and stuff straight, and then go out here and do it. Because once you get your paperwork right, there's places you could go to get grants, and you can get loans, and you could get different stuff, you know what I'm saying, to help you really grow your business. So it's doable.
Because let me tell you, when I started making business accounts on social media, I said people out here paying to boost they posts and ads and shit. I was like, oh nah.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna get it on my own. I ain't about to do that. That's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, like people do. Family, friends, can y'all wear some of my merch right quick? Okay, make a post about it.
Yes. And they be out here like, well, if you send me $1,000 on Cash App, I'll promote your stuff. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yo, them Cash
App I can promote my own stuff. I can promote my own stuff. I got Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat. I can promote myself. I'm
that
good.
Part. I gotta make a Twitter. Somebody told me that. I was like, damn. I was like, I done had about like 4 Twitter accounts and closed all of them and don't even know the passwords to them.
Yes. Listen, Twitter definitely, because you got a podcast. Twitter definitely go on there and promote. And you'll find so many other people on there, and they'll be begging you, like, can I get on your podcast? Because, podcast is the new thing. That's the new thing in journalism. So it's definitely a big market.
Yeah, because let me tell you, as I started thinking about it, I was talking to one of my friends. I was like, damn, I'm basically a journalist out here. I never thought that would be the lane that I would be going in, but here we are.
Listen, and you're good at it, and you're looking fabulous. So yes, okay, you better come on down next, Oprah. Let's go. We're gonna manifest that.
Okay. What are we doing? It's funny you say that, because one of an associate of mine, he hosts these jazz concerts. And we had a business meeting, and basically we're gonna do like a collab where this next jazz concert I'm going to this upcoming Friday, I'm gonna be interviewing the guests there and getting their views on how they like the show or whatnot. And I was like,
and look at you. And you better, okay? And you better.
My brother was like, we gonna see you on TV soon. I said, boy, stop. But yes.
Okay. I love it. Just seeing another Black woman like myself out here just living a dream and doing a thing. Like, I love it. I love to see us win. I love to see everybody win. Like, I really, really do. I love it. Like, if that's what you want to do, go out here and you do it. And when you do it, make sure you do it so good they can't help but to love you. Okay. It's undeniable.
Okay. I tell you, it's like, you gonna like me or hate me, but one thing for sure, you ain't gonna forget me though.
Okay.
You ain't gonna forget me,
and that's all that matters.
Now earlier you was talking about your books, so Keya is also an author, y'all. Okay.
So writing has always been a passion of mine. Like, I really am. Okay, so younger, you couldn't tell me I was about to be the next Nikki Turner. You couldn't tell me, because I used to write short stories and stuff, but I was just scared to let people read them. And I was just like, because somebody say they don't like my style, I'm gonna be mad. And my sister like, girl, Girl, chill out. I'm like, I'm gonna be mad if they say I'm corny or something, because you know you be scrolling and you be looking at people little reviews they be leaving on people, and some people be real harsh. So I'm like, somebody said that to me, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be arguing. So
we finna go back and forth. Okay.
I was like, I'm gonna be mad. Like, drop your Addy, where you at? Say that to my face, okay? So my sister was like, nah, like the short stories and stuff you write is real dope. My cousins was like, yeah, like just do it, like try it out. So there was this app they had came out with called Wattpad, which had like a lot of up and coming writers on there that was going on there, you know, putting their short stories out there and, you know, just giving it to the people and see what happens. Mm-hmm. So my sister was like, girl, you should do it because I read some books on there and it's real good. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna see. So I uploaded a book on there and I was so scared. I'm like, oh my goodness, because what if people tell me it's so corny and I'm going to be so scared? Like, what if somebody say something bad? And it was the complete opposite. It was the complete opposite. And I dropped that story on there and that story became like a 7-book series. Like, because everybody just was like, you can't end it like that. You can't end it like that. We need more. So I'm like, well, if they like that and they love it, like I could really put something out and people will probably like really buy it and really mess with it like that. Uh-huh. So I did it. So I wrote Dangerous Game.
Yes.
It's available on Kindle and you can get it on Amazon. Okay. And I have the second book that I'm doing now, because it's going to be a trilogy. It's 3 parts. It's a real dope story. I think everybody will love it. It's every character in there is somebody that we can relate to, or somebody in our family, or even ourselves. Because I done had a lot of people who read it and be like, I felt like you knew me. Like, you was right in my life. Like, how did you know? I'm like, okay, girl, that's what you doing now, because they get a little spicy in this book, so that's what you're doing, girl. Okay, but it was just like, and it did good. I got great response, so I'm about to release the second book to it. That's coming too real soon in the next couple of weeks. I'm just in the editing stages right now because, you know, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my stuff, so you know. I'm like, I gotta make it as good as the first one. So it's coming, you know. I love writing. And it's like, I be trying to balance it. Like, I be trying to have a good balance because I love We the Brand. I love where it's going and I love what it's doing. Mm-hmm. And I love the response that I get from everybody. And then it's like, I love writing too. And I'm just like, I don't gotta give up both. I don't gotta give up one for the other. I could just do both. So it's like, look, I do giveaways, like, okay, y'all gonna get this wig box, but y'all gonna get this book too. I just try to do everything. I try to promote everything all together, like just to let people know who I am and what I'm doing and what I'm about, you know. So I try to give them a little bit of everything. Try to give them all of it, like this, all of me from because I want to say I consider myself like a girly tomboy. Like, give me a good hoodie dress and some sneakers, and we're good. Mm-hmm. This is one of our hoodie dresses right here. I'm like, okay. Yes, I'm like, give me something, you know. But when I really need the fancy it up, I could do that too. And I feel like that's what my brand represents. We give you a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? We give you the classy businesswoman, if that's what you need. You know, you got a little sneaky link coming through. We got that too. We also about to release the adult toy line we have. It's called We the Brand Pleasures. Yeah.
I'm loving it. Come on now. I'm loving it. Clothes, wigs,
listen, because I'm like
books,
listen, if we gonna do it, why not go all the way? We gonna hit every market. Every market we can tap, we gonna tap it. So that's how I be looking at it. Yeah, and I'm just trying to keep going. I'm gonna keep building. I'm working on a lot of other things because I want to be in a situation where I also can give back to others, you know, where we can
Mm-hmm.
employ people, you know, and that's what my goal is to working on, because I have a lot of people in my family that because they have felonies and stuff, they're not able to get jobs and do different things. And I feel like it's a lot of people out here like that where they're not afforded that opportunity for that second chance. So once we get We the Brand to where I know it's going to go, I'm not going to say hope. I'm going to say no, because I know it will. That's my next thing, like being able to give people that second chance for them to be able to work out here in the workplace. So
wonderful. I
that's
love
my
it.
goal.
Because one of my questions was definitely how would your business, would your business participate in giving back to the community? So I just love how you just went right into that. I love it.
Absolutely.
You know, we gotta look out for our people. We gotta look out for our people. Gotta give back. Gotta give back for sure.
Oh, absolutely, because I feel like there's so many people out here that feel like they can't do things or things can't happen for them because we don't pour back into the people who pour into us. I feel like a lot of people get to a certain level in life and they forget where they came. You know what I mean? And it's just like, you got to pour into the people that pour into you and support you. So absolutely giving back to, because I do it now. You know, I do little giveaways. I always get extra product, and, you know, I just give product away to people. And I'm just like, you never know how you could change a person's day by the simplest little thing. Like, I went to my cousin's wedding 2021, and I had brought a whole bunch of product with me. And I gave it away to the girls on the island. Shout out to St. Thomas. I gave them bags with makeup brushes and makeup and lashes and outfits and sunglasses, because we got that too, sunglasses and different accessories. We got fedoras and pocketbooks, and I just brought a whole bunch of different products, and I just gave it away to the girls on the island. And the one girl was like, "Oh my God, I love this because I'm about to get married next week. So now I got nice makeup and stuff." And I'm like, "Look at God, I ain't even know that, but look, there you go." So I'm all about brightening up somebody else's day, because you never know what people battle with internally. So I'm all about that, because, you know, I have my own battle. You know what I'm saying? I have my own battle and my own struggle with depression. I went through a whole little moment where I had a whole suicide attempt. And it was just like, me going through that, my brand saved my life. That's what I tell people on a regular basis. Like, my brand saved my life. It gave me something to really push for every single day. It gave me something to really go hard for, because I don't got no kids and I ain't doing that. I'm like, I'm gonna be the rich auntie. I'm cool with that.
I swear, I tell all my friends that, no, I'm gonna be the one with the money and we going on family trips and shit, okay? Because no, I see y'all's kids. They a lot of work. It's okay. I'll take care of them part-time and return.
Okay. Rich auntie me, please, for $200, Alex. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna come pick you up. I'm gonna spoil you and take you home. I'm not, because I don't want to do that. And then it's like, I got a lot of family members too that are entrepreneurs, so we collab and do stuff. Like, my cousin Kashanique has a brand called Anonymous Lifestyle. It's a wonderful brand, very dope. My cousin Shamron, he also has paper pullers where he promotes different parties. He throws events for people. So you're trying to have a good event, reach out to him. Paper pullers is definitely it. My cousin over here, she got Red Lane's Catering. So, you know, it's a lot of my family that's out here. Like, let's go. Generational wealth all around the board. Let's build. Let's be great. You know what I'm saying? Let's leave something for the next generation to create into something else. So that's what we're doing out here. That's what we're doing. I'm for it.
I love it. Well, we want to thank you for your time today to sit down and speak with us. Her information will be down below, so y'all make sure y'all go check her out. And as always,
it is. I am Keyz the Queen on Instagram. We the Brand 20 on Instagram. We the Brand 20 on TikTok. We the Brand on Facebook.
And don't worry, y'all. Again, I'll have all that down in the bottom for y'all. Because y'all probably see me trying to write shit down and not catching it. But I got y'all. So remember, gang, y'all go do something nice for someone in y'all life. And until later, y'all stay sucker free.
All right, gang. Thank you for tuning in into another episode of Entrepreneurs of Color. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did filming it. And until later, gang, y'all stay sucker free. And remember to subscribe, like, and share.